We made it. The Chaos Emeralds have securely connected our worlds. Once separated, united again. Now, there is no need to fight for the resources of the planets. The energy of chaos will be enough for everyone. We're ready to strive for a better future. Together. Isn't that true, my friend?
He's waking up.
Ow. My head. Dang it! Why, Shadow? Why'd you do it?
I believe I can answer that.
Eggman!
In the flesh! And if it wasn't for my on-the-spot brilliance, you never would have made it out alive. Your folks' boyfriend offered some assistance too, I guess.
So... I can't believe it! That was...
Indeed, a Metarex. You and that boy Thorndyke always had a strong sense of justice. But this time, even you can't argue. He screwed up.
You mean Chris? What are you saying, Eggman? What does he have to do with what's going on?
Thorndyke was certainly ambitious. As you know, traveling to different dimensions wasn't imperfect science back then. Even for the likes of me, messing with the very fabric of time and space can wreak untold havoc on a living organism. And unfortunately for your old friend, doing so twice within a short period of time caused his body to age rapidly, giving him roughly 15 years to live. Well, climbing up to the GON's highest position and changing their war-torn ways was no small feat, and during that time of maintaining peace, he had found a new friend.
Does that mean...
I don't know how or where they met, but this Metarex, who calls himself the Exiled, was impressed with Chris's naive ideologies to change the world for the better, so they worked together closely for the time he had left.
And once Chris was... gone...
The bureaucratic suits, internal politics reverted their interests back to the armed conflict. The Exiled saw Thorndyke's life work destroyed and wanted nothing to do with GON any longer. He has recruited Shadow for his own gains, and now he wants to manipulate time itself.
It is already possible to manipulate time using chaos control with a Chaos Emerald. So Why does the exile need all of them?
You should already know the answer for that one. Twin Tails, think! A copious amount of energy is needed to rip open a hole in the fabric of time and space. I had already attempted this once before, but it ended in failure. I may have slightly miscalculated the numbers. Forgot to carry the 3. But the exile has found the solution. Although it looks like he didn't divulge the details to Shadow.
All right, Egghead. If you know the details, then spill it. What is the solution?
Don't get your quills in a knot, Sonic. There's only one method of creating more energy than what the emeralds can produce on their own. And that is by their destruction.
Huh?
The burst would be enormous. Enough for the journey to the dawn of time itself. And yet...
No way. I don't believe it. That kind of destructive power would destroy life as we know it. Our friends would be gone.
You may not believe it, but the Omens surely do. Gnarl, Vortex, Ember, those ancient guardians of chaos are deeply connected to the emeralds. If the emeralds themselves are in immediate danger, they are awakened from their slumber in order to protect their master. I have encountered Ember, and that bringer of chaos single-handedly destroyed my entire robot fleet. It took me a whole week to manufacture them. What? You yourselves have encountered Gnarl. If they believe in this impending danger, then it would be wise to believe as well.
It doesn't matter what they believe, because we're gonna stop this exiled guy!
Yeah, only I am allowed to take over this planet. And I'm not going to let some third-rate villain take that away from me!
Hey! Is this where I think it is?
Oh yes, the exiled citadel, our destination!
Yeah.
Tails, the reactor's power is at 50%. You might not have enough if you fly too high. Keep that in mind.
Eggman, thank you.
I will distract the main perimeter security on myself. And you, since the tornado cannot gain the altitude, will make your way from below throughout the rift to the citadel.
We have to find Exile quickly. He must be hiding in one of these rifts.
Then let's get looking! I don't want to spend any more time working with Eggman than I have to.
You talked about me. I suppose it is only natural for friends to talk about each other.
We're not friends. I still haven't forgiven you for all the things you've done. Not for Earth, not for Chip, and certainly not for Angel Island.
But here we are. It's funny, isn't it?
shield while the Metarix are here. We need to destroy them.
You were able to break through. Now, all together. Amber is returned.
Eggman!
Forward! Don't let it catch us!
Sonic's carefree nature is putting everyone in danger again. And if they lure that beast here, we won't have time to go back. What? You? Why? This should not be happening.
I need you!
These trolls, they must be behind all of this.
Save me! Save me! Return to me! Please!
Chaos Control!
down.
When one departs from time itself, they cannot return. And this is a trip that you will not be going on. I did, after all, grant your wish, have I not?
The visions of Maria for the last 2 years.
The one who has been calling for you has been at peace for a long time. Yes, you have played a role well. Gun's technology is useful for creating illusions and manipulating the fools.
Liar! You were never intending on keeping your end of the deal. And Maria...
Your desire was for the visions to stop, and they have stopped. For my desire, I will sacrifice everything, and I won't be stopped by you. After all, you're just a false life form.
Now's your chance, Sonic! I lead Amber away from here while you stop the Meteorics!
I won't let you down, little buddy. Good luck out there. There won't be anything left to save if I don't speed up! Ah! Ah! Let's do this! Grab! Let's keep this going! Sonic! Fighting these guys brings back memories. Hey, buddy? Can't stop now! Here we go! Let's go! All right! Lady! Things haven't changed a bit. Here we go! Let's go! Let's keep this going! Let's go! Let's go! Ah! Oh no! Sonic speed! Woo! Feeling good! Light! Can't stop now! That hurt! Go! Let's do this! Here we go! Here we go! Let's do this! Let's keep this going! Can't stop now! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Feeling good! Oh no! Go! Sonic speed! Lighting! Sonic speed! do this! Let's keep this going! Feeling good! Let's go! Here we go! Oh no! Can't stop now! Can't stop now! Let's keep this going! Go! Let's go! Let's do this! Lightning! Sonic speed! Let's go! Here we go! Sonic speed! Lightning! Let's keep this going! Let's go! Go! Let's go! Can't stop now! Feeling good! Let's do this! Here we go! Let's go! Can't stop now! Sonic speed! Go! Let's go! Let's keep this going! Feeling good! Let's go! Let's go! Here we go! Almost there. Let's go. Let's do this. Can't stop now. Let's go. Let's keep this going! Oh no! Sonic speed! Ah! Ah! Woo! Feeling good! Here we go! Let's go! Let's keep this going! All right, exiled. Come on out. It's over.
You're too late.
And you're even uglier up close.
So full of yourself. I heard much about you from Thorndyke. He held you in such high regard. Your abilities, your compassion.
Breaking Chris's expectations? You're one to talk. What's next? You'll go back in time and return with your pals?
Dark Oak. The one who had me thrown into your world. The one who had me exiled as soon as I stood up against his lust for revenge. No, controller of the light. I just want to go home.
Home? You destroy everything and everyone because you feel a little homesick? Are these monsters also a part of the plan?
They are the Omens. The Omens of the end of chaos. It was unexpected, but the reality where the emeralds no longer exist are doomed to be destroyed by them. This is the end of history.
Chaos. Spear!
I will always protect you.
Consider this your bad omen!
Now you're the true controller of the light. All that is left is to break you.
You're no different than Dark